as he is tall. The height disadvantage has not been a problem for him in many past fights. The weight you can see just about equal, though, of course, as Alex pointed out, Spinks had to come down. The reach disadvantage, again, perhaps a bit of a mirage because Dwight Qawi is a penetrating inside fighter. There is a good look at Qawi in his corner, once called Dwight Braxton. And here he comes to the middle of the ring to meet a fighter who doesn't back off, Leon Spinks. Round one of this scheduled 15-round bout for the WBA Junior Heavyweight Championship, and already they are mixing it up in a corner with Dwight Qawi taking the offensive. If you weren't with us earlier, Qawi told us in the pre-fight interview yesterday that he would bring it right to Leon.
You see Qawi working behind that jab. He doesn't put punches together as often from the outside as he did as a light heavyweight. He takes his time, he's patient, very tough to hit. Tucks that chin in behind his left shoulder. Leon should stay away from the ropes and away from the corners like his brother Michael did in winning an easy decision over Qawi.
It's interesting to note that Qawi's style has caused many to identify him as a brawler. He says that is categorically wrong, that he is in fact a counterpuncher. Right now, Leon is taking the offensive and scoring with more punches.
The counterpunch that Qawi loves to throw is the right counterpunch. And you see Leon carrying that left very low. He is open for that right hand. As for Spinks, because of Dwight's crouching attack, the uppercut he throws so well with the right hand would be a good punch. Again, Leon in the corner.
Qawi landed a good left in that exchange, and there the right uppercut got through the defense.
Leon has been less aggressive than is his normal style here. I don't know how to read that. It either could be that he thinks he's weak at the weight and wants to pace himself, but if he was weak, I think he would come out and try to end it very quickly, not do this. This may mean that he thinks he's strong and can go the distance.
Hard to believe, for me, Alex, perhaps not for you, that it's been 8 full years now since that night in Las Vegas when he dethroned Muhammad Ali. Qawi landing the right.
Leon,
another one.
Right now, you'd have to say Leon just is dead at this weight. He has no legs to move away. He has very little zip in his punches at this point.
Counting down toward the latter stages of round one. So far, it has been Dwight Qawi's round.
Low blow by Qawi. Mills Lane told him about it.
Referee is Mills Lane, a familiar figure in Nevada boxing. Now, as round one comes to a close, it has been a good opening round for Dwight Qawi. Let's get through the rules. We've already told you that Mills Lane is the referee. There are 3 judges who score on a 10-point must system. The 3 knockdown rule is in effect. You can't be saved by the bell except in the last round, and there is no standing 8 count here. It is scheduled for 15 rounds. The ring is 20 feet by 20 feet. They are wearing 10-ounce gloves.
Both these fighters like to work on the inside. They're both very effective on the inside, but I would think the way to beat Dwight Qawi is to move, the way Michael Spinks proved to his brother when he fought him.
So far, Leon has shown no inclination to do that. Qawi again got a right uppercut through the defense.
I'm not sure Leon has the legs to move. I think he might have to stand here and just battle it out like this, toe-to-toe. No mobility whatsoever on the part of either fighter. Qawi is just eating him up on the inside. I think he's hurt a little bit right here, Jim.
Trying to jab, but as you pointed out, showing no movement away from the corner. Qawi so far has had all the advantage.
inside as he is. He can't sit there and let Qawi pick him apart.
Another right hand got through. And another.
Another low blow by Qawi.
So far, Mills Lane is watching the head of Leon Spinks as Qawi rips shots to it.
Leon just won't throw that uppercut inside that I think could be effective with Qawi. Qawi just putting his head on Leon's chest and working away.
Leon had 5 straight wins in 1985. And this is all Qawi right now. We're only in the second round.
Already Leon's mouth is bloody, and he is taking tremendous punishment.
It is all Dwight Muhammad Qawi, the champion, after 2 rounds and minutes. Round 3 of this WBA junior heavyweight fight. Leon Spinks trying to mount an offense against Dwight Muhammad Qawi, who has clearly won the first 2 rounds. In fact, the second round, if you were paying strict attention to the 10-point must system, might have been scored by some a 10-8 round, though most judges don't do that in the absence of a knockdown. There have been no knockdowns so far, but Leon Spinks has absorbed a lot of punishment, standing against the ropes as he is doing again right now.
Leon already breathing very, very heavily. Qawi is it's not exactly taking this without any punishment. He's been hit. He's thrown a lot of punches, and we're seeing a lot of his mouthpiece as well.
Incidentally, Leon, who has experienced more management changes than the Kremlin in the past few years, now works out of the Kronk gym in Detroit. So familiar to all of you who are fight fans.
He is only trained by Emmanuel Stewart and Dave Collins out of that gym. He is managed by Marv Haupt and Sam LaFada. And in terms of taking this fight, Emmanuel Stewart was dead set against Leon Spinks coming down to 190 pounds. It was his opinion that Leon could not retain any strength and power at this weight. He wanted him to stay at a 200-pound heavyweight, or at a minimum come down to 195 pounds and fight for the WBC or IBF version of this title.
So far, it looks like Emmanuel Stewart was right. We'd like to alert our local stations along the line that we'll be taking a station break at the end of this round.
Leon just took a devastating right to his left side from Qawi. He is fighting really on hard here. He is hurt.
Qawi loading up the right hand time and time again and teeing off. A left and a right, they both landed. It's remarkable that Leon can absorb this kind of punishment.
There are a number of Spinks relatives sitting right behind us. They're all shouting to Leon, "Box, move." They have to realize that he is just incapable physically of doing this at this time.
We're near the end of the third round of a fight which has so far been a lopsided bout in favor of the champion, Dwight Muhammad Qawi. We'll be back with more of ABC's Wide World of Sports after this word from your local stations.